Hey, what's going on? This is Rob from Panther. Today we're going to check out some glass effect and spline. Also, if you want to check out more premium tutorial like these in the example, you can join the YouTube members only page and select secret content to watch more premium videos where you can learn advanced tricks and methods in order to become a better designer. Okay, so first step, I'm going to delete this and we're going to create a background. I'm going to rotate so you can see the wireframes. I'm going to click down here on this green little dot. So it's going to rotate it from the top. And I'm going to select the rectangle. And I'm going to press and hold Alt plus Shift. Create a nice rectangle. I'm going to go with 3000. I'm going to recolor this as. Go to the color here. Pick some nice color. I'm going to go with something purple blue-ish. Let me check if the light is on Pong. It's on Pong. We're going to change the color to black. And we're going to go to Shyness. Type in 0. I'm going to change the blend mode to screen. Okay. I'm going to decrease the color a little bit more darker. From here, I'm going to lock the rectangle here. Good. From here, let's select the cube. Press and hold Shift. Create a cube. I'm going to zoom in. I'm going to go here where the shape is. We got the corner. I'm going to increase the corner a little. I'm going to go with 4 this time. And here where's the material, I'm going to click on the plus, I'm going to go to the color, click on the arrow, select the glass. As you can see, it made it more transparent. I'm going to go click on the glass, go to the bias, I'm going to increase it to 100, thickness 250, and reflection 1.8. I'm going to click on the plus, go to the arrow, we're going to select the Fresnel, this one, click on the Fresnel, we're going to click and select the black color. The bias is going to be 1.14. Now we're going to change the blend mode of the Fresnel to overlay. Click on the plus, we're going to apply another material. Click on the arrow, we're going to select the matte cap, and we're going to apply some reflection on the top. So now we're going to click on the matte cap and select the texture and the bottom texture. Okay, from here, we're going to go here where's the matte cap, go to the blend mode and change it to screen. And I'm going to click here on the 4 dots on the material, click on it, and click on the plus. So this way we're going to create the new material. Double click on the material here and rename it to glass. Now also we need to make the shadow more soft because it's like really sharp. So I'm going to zoom out and select the directional light, which is here. And we got the penumbra 0.50. We're going to increase it, and as you can see, it's going to start making more softer and softer. I'm going to go some around 6.5. So as you can see here at the material assets, now we have the glass. So from here, we're going to need to duplicate this. I'm going to select the cube. I'm going to go here where's the snapping settings. We're going to make to snap to object. I'm going to press Ctrl D to duplicate, and I'm going to pull the axis. As you can see, it starts to create these grid lines. And if you pull it, it's going to snap here. I'm going to select both, press Ctrl D, drag it, duplicate it, snap it. There you go. Now we're going to change one of the cube's colors. So I'm going to select this cube here in the corner. I'm going to go here to the material, click on this little linkage. I'm going to delete the Fresnel. I'm also going to delete the glass. Let me check. I'm going to click on the plus. Actually, I'm going to select the depth. Click on the depth. I'm going to bring the depth under the matte cap. And we're going to try to add some gradients. Click on the depth. And I'm going to make the black yellow. And the white, I'm going to make it purple. Like that. Now, as you can see, you can pull the axis. And basically, it's going to pull the gradients. You also can pull this. So with this handle, you're going to adjust the gradient. If I pull the axis downwards, it's going to start becoming the top part yellow. So I'm going to pull it to the left. So the bottom part starts to become purple. Now I'm going to pull it upwards. As you can see, it's going to add more purple. I'm also going to pull this to add more yellow. Okay, so here we got these options for this purple. Now click on the material, click on the plus and double click, and we're going to rename it as, I don't know, yellow purple. Enter. So here we have the two materials. One is transparent, this is the glass, and the other one is a different one. Check it out, it looks pretty nice. And mainly this is how you make this glassy effect and spline. Thanks so much for watching, and if you're new on the channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get notified with daily updates, and also check out the rest of the videos at the end. Have a good one. Bye bye.